And I will swap him out here real quick because the scene when you leave this area is kind of interesting.
Vashaden.
Yes.
And does he get to level? No, but I do, and so does Morgan. So that's good. Good progress, making good progress. You need... yeah, you need that. And... you're lacking in creation. You don't really need creation though, because I've got it, so we're not always going to use her, so it doesn't make a difference. I will get that to her eventually, though. That's a good one to have, definitely. And actually, I should be able to boost that enough to use the sword that I couldn't use earlier. Ooh, I can get Inferno, but I don't really need that right now. It's not really an essential. Neither is that. Oops. Something just fell off the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna get that for now, I think, because that'll give me another little boost, and it'll be universally, it's for the best. Actually, can I use it now? Yes, I can use it now. Fantastic. And that made it all worth it. But no, go away. And now we're going to use the crystals that we found earlier, and we're going to give them to Shale, because he can use them. Well, she can use them, actually. Yeah, Shale's a woman. Spoiler. The name kind of gives it away. Have you ever met a guy named Shale? And I suppose actually it is sort of universal. Now I think on it. It's got more of a feminine tone to it, but I suppose theoretically it could be universal. It's kind of... It's an androgynous name. We'll leave it there. It's an androgynous name. I'm going to be debating that for the rest of the session. You watch. It's going to be going through my mind. I'm not going to focus on anything else, because I'm debating about the nature of Shale's name. Oops. And then Shale founded KFC. Yeah, Lothering's dead, by the way, as you can clearly see there. We're going to go to... Yes, I think so. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to go there yet. I wanted to swap out the party because of the significance. This is the Return to Ostagar DLC, and it has a lot more significance if you bring the characters that were at Ostagar, but I can swap them out in between this, because this is just the intro scene for it. No major loss. Take a closer look. King Kaelin's honor guard. Memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Where's the uniform of Van Loren? A real jackass who lives in the area. Ooh. Well, that was predictable. And now they've seen us because we stepped forward, which means we get to kill them, which means more stuff's going to happen and whatnot. I'm going to blow them up now. As I shoot fire down on you because I am better than you.
Here comes trouble.
And you die. You die. Because I don't like you. Shit, you're tougher than I thought you were.
Yes. Well, I suppose that could have been worse.
Yes, it could have been worse. We could have all died. Thank you for your illustrious insight. Okay, scene should trigger, or do I have to talk to the body? I have to talk to the dead body. That's kind of creepy. Let's stop and postulate who the hell he is before we wake him up and he decides to go genocidal and kill us after sodomizing our brains out. But wait, that's a different time. It's a different time. Ignore I said that.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Talks very well for someone who just got stabbed in the chest.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some Darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
You deserted, that's funny. Not really.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Cailan with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
No, blah blah blah.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Yes, yes.
I'd say so. It's where Cailan kept his father's sword. The one he always said he'd slay the Archdemon with. More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians.
Ooh, scandalous.
He didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with the new recruits and keeping Loghain at bay. Whatever his reasoning, it's me Cailan entrusted it to.
Evidently.
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now. I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Before I ran away like a sniveling coward, of course. Of course.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search. If you have any survivors of the battle among your companions, take them with you. Their memory of the terrain will serve you well. I'm only sorry I cannot join you. It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Yes. Ostagar, one disaster after another. People desert, people get butchered. And the king knew that he knew he was gonna die, so instead of saying run the hell away, he says let's charge blindly into the fray, because we need to have a traumatizing event for the hero climax of the story to take part in. The hero's journey. Establishes himself, suffers a change, suffers tremendous loss, builds up in spite of the loss, defeats hero, defeats bad guy, blah blah blah. Traditional climax of a story.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Not really, but say it anyway.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
No, I really don't care. I really don't.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
It's ingenious.
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Ooh, sucks to be you then, doesn't it? I mean, I'm so sorry.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
I love that terminology. Anyway, where do I go? Yes.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Yes, I will not sit about, except that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I can't do it alone.
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Evidently. Hard to be stupider than you are now.
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Yeah, that's a convenient excuse.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Sounds good. Except I'm gonna get screwed.
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
Alright.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Alright. We are not doing that quest anytime soon, I can assure you, because it is tough. It is a challenging fight. An excessively challenging fight. You have no idea. Well, you probably do. Because Flemeth is the third most powerful enemy in the game. I kid you not. So we're going to take Alistair,
Yes.
Win, and we're going to take Shale.
Yes.
No. 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 I don't think so.
Pigeon crap.
We'll take,
Yes.
We'll take Zevran. We haven't used him yet. And now we're going to go down to Ostagar.
Yes.
Yes.
No, Liliana.
Indeed.
The original group, that has the most emotional significance if you take these ones. If you take Zevran, it's like, nah, no, didn't really know him, newcomer, no significance. You want to take the old crowd to the old place to do the old thing. I don't even know what the old thing is, but we're gonna do. Oh, we get ambushed. Fantastic. What's this? Oh, this is just weird. I remember this.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Okay. Never understood the significance of that. I assume it sounds familiar to a story I've heard before, so it's probably an allusion or a spoof to some random story. Child is encased in a meteor, falls to Earth. Let's pick it up for no apparent reason, take it as our own, and accept it without question, and pray to God it doesn't grow up into something huge and kill us. What could possibly go wrong? Good, I need you to have that, and that. You need that. Your weapon and shield is good enough for now. I need you to have passive abilities so you are actually useful. Mm-hmm. And it's the exact same thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Makes no difference. Oh, but you can wear the Templar armor. Is it any better? Yes, it is. Significantly better. Well, you're wearing that then. You're wearing a dress, and it's funny. Alistair's wearing a skirt, and I think it's funny. I'm gonna mock him for it later. Now, continue on down to Ostagar. Try not to cry. Try not to cry. I'm just kidding. It's not that big of a deal. Come on. It has to readjust the entire sequence. Like, it's got the old Ostagar cinematics, now it's got to load the new ones and alter the entire map, which is kind of slow for it, but it's here now, so it's all good.
I sense Darkspawn.
Let me get ambushed!
All right.
Diana leveled up. Good for her.
Turning hair makes me feel old when...
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
Duh.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle, that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Nook. They all get lucky and they'll kill each other.